And as we continue to get you the latest on Hemant Soren, after nearly 30 hours, the Jharkhand Chief Minister reappeared, as was stated by the ED, that he was not really in public domain. Well, he is now holding a meeting with his ministers and MLAs in Ranchi, that meeting after which he also went to Gandhi Bhavan and paid tributes to Mahatma Gandhi. Now, getting you the details of this meeting, where his wife was also present. Soren is in the ED lens in the illegal sand mining scam. He was untraceable so far. Yesterday, ED had conducted mega searches at his Delhi residence and his Ranchi residence. They've made big recoveries, and remember, he is to face the ED tomorrow, as has been committed from his side. Meanwhile, what exactly is he preempting? Let's listen in to the latest reactions that have come in.
एसटी सर, जिस तरह लगातार एक के बाद एक नेताओं के घर ईडी के छापे पड़ रहे हैं, लालू यादव ईडी के सामने पेश हुए, हेमंत सोरेन तो 10वें नोटिस पर भी ईडी के सामने पेश नहीं हुए, लगातार 2 दिनों तक दिल्ली में थे, अनट्रेसेबल थे, अब रांची पहुंच गए हैं। इस कांग्रेस नेता को भी ईडी का नोटिस किया है, इस पर क्या कहेंगे? क्योंकि वो सब कह रहे हैं कि वेंडेटा पॉलिटिक्स है, लेकिन समाजवादी पार्टी से किस तरह से देखेंगे?
जाहिर सी बात है, सभी समाजवादी पार्टी का पूरा देश जान रहा है कि जो हमारी सेंट्रल एजेंसीज हैं उसका कितना मिसयूज़ हो रहा है। सियासत में उनको घसीटा जा रहा है। जो भी उनके इस रूलिंग पार्टी के खिलाफ होएगा उसको बर्बाद करने की साजिशें हैं, जेल भेजने की साजिशें हैं। लालू प्रसाद यादव जैसे नेता जो खुद इस वक्त बीमार हैं, जिनका किडनी ट्रांसप्लांट हुआ है, उठ बैठ नहीं सकते हैं, उनको टॉर्चर कर रहे हैं। कहीं ना कहीं कुछ तो इंसानियत होनी चाहिए।
लेकिन हेमंत सोरेन जिस तरह से भाग रहे हैं, छुप रहे हैं, ईडी के सामने पेश नहीं हो रहे, दिल्ली में मौजूद थे लेकिन पेश नहीं हुए, ईडी उनकी गाड़ी तक जब्त करके लेके गई है, ये जो तमाम चीज़ें हैं, हेमंत सोरेन पेश क्यों नहीं हो रहे? लगता है कि वाकई में जो तमाम एविडेंस है उनके खिलाफ पुख्ता है।
नहीं हो सकता है उस एविडेंस के खिलाफ वो अपनी एविडेंस इकट्ठी कर रहा हूँ, पेश तो होना पड़ेगा ही, जाएंगे कहाँ? तो वो जो इन्होंने इल्ज़ामात लगाए उसके काउंटर करने के लिए भी वो सारी चीज़ें इकट्ठी कर रहा हूँ।
तो सर, एक और बात महागठबंधन को लेकर के भी कई तरह के क्यास चल रहे हैं। काफ़ी पॉलिटिकल पंडित ये कह रहे हैं कि महागठबंधन काफ़ी आगे तक चल नहीं पाएगा। नीतीश कुमार ऑलरेडी एग्जिट कर चुके हैं, ममता बनर्जी और अरविंद केजरीवाल का सीट शेयरिंग फॉर्मूला बन नहीं पाया है, ना ही वेस्ट बंगाल में, ना ही पंजाब और दिल्ली में। अखिलेश यादव ने 11 सीटें कांग्रेस को दी हैं। लगता है कितनी दूर तक जा पाएगा ये महागठबंधन?
देखिए, हमें पूरा यकीन है महागठबंधन अपनी पूरी ताकत से चुनाव लड़ेगा। सीट शेयरिंग हम आराम से कर लेंगे, कोई ऐसा मसला नहीं है। अखिलेश यादव जी और राहुल गांधी की केमिस्ट्री हमें पता है, और बाकी और जगहों पे भी थोड़ा सा नरम गरम होके सब मामला सेटल हो जाएंगे। लेकिन जो अब मैं क्या कहूँ, पलटू राम है, वो उनके लिए तो मैं कुछ कह ही नहीं सकता।
एक और बात, क्या यूनिटी देखने को मिलेगी इस बार बजट सेशन में? क्या अपोजिशन यूनिटी देखने को मिलेगी?
हमने अभी कहा है कि हम पॉजिटिव इश्यूज में सरकार का सपोर्ट करेंगे, पॉजिटिव इश्यूज में। लेकिन जहां आप निगेटिव काम करते हैं, पर्टिकुलर कम्युनिटी को सप्रेस और पर्टिकुलर कम्युनिटी को उठाने की बात करेंगे, वो हम साथ नहीं है। हम इक्वालिटी पे बिलीव करते हैं।
तो इसका मुद्दा उठाएंगे
यकीनी तौर पे, ये तो हमारा मेन मुद्दा है, अखिलेश जी का मेन मुद्दा है ये।
Now joining us live on the broadcast, Prakash, what exactly is one to make of the meetings that are happening in Ranchi at this point? Also, the GMM briefing that is set to take place at about 4:30. Hemant Soren, who also had his wife in that meeting. Soon after, he was to meet his father, and then he also paid tributes to Mahatma Gandhi at Gandhi Bhavan. What is he possibly preempting that he's preparing a backup plan?
Well, Hemant Soren has just spoken that it's a stable government in Jharkhand and there is no political uncertainty. He's here in Ranchi meeting all the MLAs, and that is why once he came from Delhi, he met all the MLAs of the Jharkhand Mukti Morcha, the Congress Party, the CPI and the RJD also, as a show of strength and solidarity and to attack the BJP, that all is well and we are here. And in the meeting, surprisingly, Kalpana Soren was also present, whom Hemant Soren has been pitching as the chief ministerial candidate. If at all any action is taken by the ED or the central agencies to arrest him. what we get to know from the sources that news has been tightening on the Jharkhand Chief Minister for quite some time in the mining scam as well as the land scam, in which he had enjoyed the proceeds of the crime, and there have been illegal transfer of money through money laundering, and in which his acquaintances and close associates have been arrested as well. There are many IS officers who have been arrested in the mining scam. In the mining scam in November 2022, he had deposed before the ED in the ED office after several summons. In the land scam, despite 9 summons, he had not deposed. For the last time he had deposed 2 weeks back. But now again, in a written statement, he had, in which he has sent a letter to the ED saying that tomorrow at 1 p.m. he will be there for interrogation at the CM residence. Now the meeting in concern is because of any political eventuality. If at all the agency decides to arrest him, then his wife may take over as the Chief Minister of Jharkhand, with a letter of support would be given to the governor that we have the strength and she should be appointed as the Chief Minister of Jharkhand. But for now, this is all a preemptive move, apprehensions, because this, by virtue of being the Chief Minister of Jharkhand, he enjoys certain protocols, embargoes, which the central agencies have to follow those protocols before arresting a sitting Chief Minister of a state. So, high voltage political drama unfolding here in Jharkhand. We'll wait and watch how things unfold. Back to you.
Absolutely, Prakash. Do stay on with us. Let me also bring in Piyush, who is tracking developments in the national capital with regards to the Enforcement Directorate and what the next step could be. Piyush, as we understand, Hemant Soren is to face the ED officials tomorrow. But any punitive action that could also be taken, what more are you picking up from your sources?
So yes, it will be very important to see that what action will be taken by the Enforcement Directorate as far as the situation of the present Chief Minister of Jharkhand, Hemant Soren, is concerned. Now, it is important to note that not only the scam of land mining, but also several other scams is also being investigated by the Enforcement Directorate, and these scams are being probed by the central agency for last 2 years. Now, there have been several summons that have been issued to Hemant Soren as far as the land mining case, in which one summon out of 10 has been adhered by Hemant Soren. However, yesterday we saw there was a large political drama. There was a massive political drama, not only in national capital but also in Ranchi, where the premises of Hemant Soren was raided by the central agency, and during this raid that was conducted by the central agency, they were able to seize and confiscate rupees 36 lakhs and 2 luxury vehicles, which was then believed to be a Benami property. So yes, all these evidences are going to be presented to Hemant Soren if and when he is going to be presenting himself to the central agency for questioning. And following this, it will be important to see that will central agency now take a punitive action against Hemant Soren, the Jharkhand Chief Minister. Back to you in the studio.
Getting us details of what exactly is happening in the national capital. And Piyush, with the way the story has developed, from first, the message that came out was that Hemant Soren is missing, to now saying that he has reappeared, and he is really holding these back-to-back meetings in Ranchi tomorrow again to face the ED officials. Is he really preparing a ground to ensure that the political power remains his, as he says that this is vendetta?
So yes, important development, Suyesha. It is going to be now very important to see that following the massive raids that have been conducted by the Enforcement Directorate, what action is the Enforcement Directorate now really going to take? And yes, there was a political drama where we saw that when these raids are conducted under the PMLA Act, the witness or the accused has to be there, because the assent of this has to be taken.